Welcome back to another episode of NBA's TV, Not You Born Hustlers TV. And today we got Rick Ross sneak dissing Drake, man. He still sneak dissing Drake. Is this because that his album finna drop? Or is this because he really don't like my mans? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man.
I allowed him that you could be a Drake fan if you like his music. I'm not gonna tell you, no, don't put, we not on that type of shit. Listen to it if you wanna listen to it. And I had people that listened to it. By the fifth song they came out, they was like, damn, this shit whack. And they went back in, listened to it. It's not nothing that's dope.
Now, is that hating? He talking about it's whack. I'm not gonna lie, when I first listened to this Drake album, I really ain't like it like that. I was like, I don't know, man, I don't know. But then, when I had the chance to actually sit down and listen to it, I'm like, damn, this rad. I like that Million Teach Me, Baby. I think that's a good song. It's a lot of different slaps on it. I think it's a hit, man. I think people gonna come back and they gonna be like, yep, this is a hit, but let's keep rolling.
You don't hear nothing like Jay-Z and Alicia Keys in New York. You don't hear none of that. You motherfucker who always bringing up Michael Jackson. What a Billie Jean at? What a Thriller. What a homies actually sat there and they lost an hour of their life for this shit.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
Recovering?
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, now, when you've been waiting after you seen people put ice blocks in the middle of places and promoted and marketed and the world knew what day it was coming out and the shit came out and really, you know.
How is it performing on the charts, Rob?
Who?
I'm not tracking how Iceman
I'm not sure.
Performing on the chart.
Rose don't.
Yeah, well, see, Iceman recorded 140.2 million first-day Spotify streams, officially making the biggest album debut in 2026 so far. The figure has placed immediately pressure on competitors and set a new benchmark for opening. Drake's Janice has reached #1 on Apple Music. So that shows it's doing okay. That's showing it's doing pretty good.
I don't know what you
See, I told y'all that Janice, that's a slap. I ain't gonna stunt. That's one of them songs that it'll have to grow on you, but for the majority of it, it's really a slap. That teach me, baby, teach me. I like that song because it gives us Drake. I like when Drake is being Drake. I don't like when Drake trying to be the kill murder. That don't really do it for me. I'm gonna be honest. But this Drake that we got now that's on some real lover boy, like becoming, I like that. He popped it a little bit, but he didn't really necessarily hover too much in the whole beef thing. Like he addressed it a lot, but he ain't really like, I thought he was gonna just soak in it, just be so much into it that it kind of turns you off, like he lost the match. But for me, he was riding, but we're gonna see what Rick Ross talking about. What y'all think? He hating, but this dude is a great comedian. Let's go.
reading, but do me a favor and pull up Spotify. Let's go to the real streaming. Pull up Drake's Spotify. I don't even have a logo, what you was just reading. So you might be an Iceman fan.
I'm not. I listened to it just so you go to see where it's ranking.
I'm not sure. I'm talking about the articles. That look like the stream. I don't know.
So, Rob, why don't you type in Drake and go to news reviews?
You like Drake. You've been talking about him 20
just so
minutes.
this is the fun fact about me. I stopped and
This not hip-hop.
not hip-hop.
No, this not hip-hop. I like how he used the Michael Jackson glove right around the time the Michael Jackson movie came out. You ride that wave.
Mm-hmm.
He know how to ride a wave, but it ain't working.
He does not succeed. Pitchfork gives Iceman a 4.8 out of 10. Okay, good. Fans react as Pitchfork gives Drake. How important is Pitchfork, by the way, when they score you?
I don't get into scores. My music I've always made was in the streets.
You quoted them, though. You said you gave it a mid, but Pitchfork gave it a 4.8.
Facts.
So then that means Pitchfork has got credibility in the market.
No, I just told you what was online.
Okay.
Mid, which was higher. 5.
So you were
out of
being
10.
nicer than Pitchfork.
Oh, consider it.
What really makes this funny to me is that this old man or whatnot, he don't really know nothing about hip hop. Like he's in touch with hip hop, as y'all can see. He said that he haven't really been into this whole hip hop thing for a while. So that just tells me that he genuine, but he trolling, man. Well, let's keep going.
What is the last hit? Like you said, we haven't had a Michael Jackson. We haven't had a New York with Jay-Z and
no, we haven't had it for
when
a
we
while.
talking
about big records, you got to understand when you deliver it.
He
And
compares
so-
himself
and-
to Michael Jackson.
And listen to people and yo, play me the best 5 songs you heard, this or that. And you hear it, blah, blah, blah.
Ranking on Spotify, I'm actually curious now to see where it ranks on Spotify, how it's done. Oh, they scored it by 54 out of 10, Clash, 54. So based on weighted average score, 50 out of 100 from 7 critic scores, doesn't look like a good score to me. That does not look so. So now yours is coming out June 12th.
June 12th, new album. Big, huge, popping big raps.
That's a sick cover right there, by the way.
Stone, marble.
That is a sick cover right there.
Thank you, OG. Thank you.
Insane. That's a sick. I saw that when Nigel, I think it was Nigel that brought it in, right?
Shout out to Nigel and
Nigel
this
somewhere out there.
motherfucker.
Nigel came ready.
You know.
Yeah, Nigel came ready. What should we expect for new album? Is there anything you can tease us with?
So now my question to y'all is, do y'all think that Rick Ross Set in Stone album would be better than Drake Iceman album by itself, the Habibi or the Man? Now, you got 3 different genres in one. That's tough. But Iceman by itself, he gonna be in some trouble, man. And now that I see what he doing, he kind of just promoting his album, which Rick Ross always do. But Iceman gonna be tough to beat, man. My man said I was Aiden Ross's screams before Aiden Ross screamed. That's crazy. That's by far, hands down, crazy, man. But we gonna see, man. I don't think Rick Ross can mess with my man's Drake. I just had to bring this to y'all attention. It's your boy Schoolie, and told me to get my friend. I'm out. Let's go.